And in the simplest terms, that's why Julian in my head canon never talks. But we're not here to watch me ramble on about things like that. We're here to talk about something super awesome. I got yesterday, I actually got this yesterday, and it's proof. Look, I have proof that this exists, and it's in my lap. Okay, I've shown you guys the Mord plush. Look, it's Bart. And I've shown you guys the what I assume to be the Kowalski plush. Look at this. How could I not be Kowalski? But yesterday I found something I didn't even know existed. You ready to see it? I don't know. Should I show you? Would you handle the epic? Well, it's not really that epic. I'm sure there was an inkling of some people who knew this existed somewhere, but they didn't tell me. It's a private plush. I found it at a Goodwill, and I normally never ever find anything Penguins of Madagascar related at Goodwill. Not a Goodwill, a Salvation Army. That's the one. Goodwill. I still don't find anything Penguins related, but I look. He's got his tags. They're still intact. They're about as intact as the ones on Mord's. Hey, they're like bent in the same places. And this one doesn't have his tags, but the one with the tags is up there. I had this one at a flea market, remember? And this one was at a Salvation Army, and that one was at just a thrift store called the Texas Thrift Store. Because we're in Texas, yo. And looking at him, you can obviously tell this is private. I mean, the bulging, derpy eyes, the smiling mouth, the rounded body. So I am in no way thinking that this could not be private. If you notice, he's got a few little spots right here. He's a little dirty. He will be cleaned. And kitten. He will be cleaned. And then he will be put with the rest of my collection. Running out of space, by the way. Also, I've been meaning to show you guys this, but I haven't because I'm lazy. If you didn't know, I've recently sort of gotten to My Little Ponies Friendship is Magic by Hasbro because I don't think anybody else owns the rights to My Little Ponies. And while at a Big Lots, I found these things. I would put them here, but you can't see them. They are tiny little pony figurines. I have the whole collection. Apparently there is no Fluttershy. I've got everybody except Fluttershy, so when it comes to the elements of harmony, kindness is not that important. The last two we have are Rarity and Rainbow Dash. Yes. Rarity is my favorite. I actually hate Rainbow Dash. I just don't find anything about her personality or character or coloration, nothing that's attractive really. But Rarity, I like Rarity. I pretty much like every character on the show except for Rainbow Dash. So, all of you that like Rainbow Dash, it's like people who want me to draw Rico, and I'm just like, I really hate Rico. I don't like that character at all. But you know, I'm not going to say you don't like it. You can like whatever you want. I'm showing you what I have in my opinion. That's why it's called an opinion. That's why I live in America, I guess. Let me put these back. I would also like to point out before I put AJ back that she does not have her hat. And very rarely do you actually find her with her hat. And in one of the toys with her hat, it's actually a pink hat. And you all know that it's so not the color for hats. I found these. This is Pinkie Pie from, I think, 3rd generation. And this is Fluttershy, 4th generation. I paid like a quarter for this. That's the same price I also paid for the private. He was a quarter. And this one I actually found in the trash. In perfect condition, nothing's wrong with it, it was just in the trash. So I took it. Let me go back to the plushes again. I just want you to see the size differential, the differences between the sizes. This is more, he's plush, so look at him. Private's about a little bit bigger. Like, but Kowalski slash Skipper, not so much. Like, yes, he's big, but in comparison to Private, that's, oh my god. They don't, do we not know the sizes of these animals? Maybe penguins really are that small. I don't know. I've never actually held a penguin. Nobody's given me the opportunity to hold penguins. I know how big a lemur is because of wanting to purchase, adopt, buy, have one. But nice lemurs, they're not this big. We all know that. And a penguin, well, maybe. Now look, I can put them together with one another out there, and they'll be friends with benefits. And both of their mouths are open. Does that not make it convenient for kissing, making them kiss each other? Look at it. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you. I do have many other things. In September, I will be focusing more on the Madagascar games. I have not played the first Madagascar game, and there's a very good reason for that. There's no Danny Jacobs whatsoever, and the guy who voices Julian, it's like the worst Julian I've ever heard. And I have heard it. I didn't just say, oh look, no Danny Jacobs there. No, I have heard it. Oh, yeah. And the graphics suck. So, I have the one for PS2, the second one. I also have Madagascar cards. The Penguins of Madagascar game that came out last November. Wow, it's almost been a year since that came out. And, I know there are more Madagascar games out there, I think, aside from the board games, which I have. And I also have a new puzzle. That'll be next month. That'll be next video. And I'll be looking at all the video games, maybe even some playthroughs if you guys want to watch me play the games with commentary or something. I don't know. To commemorate the release of the Dr. Blowhole's Revenge again, or Dr. Blowhole Returns once more. I forget what it's a culmination of those words put into a title. And a lot of people told me that the special does not come out until November. I'm assuming it's September since it is a somewhat television movie, and the game is coming out at the same time. The movie is coming out, and the game is scheduled to be released September 13th, 2011. I pre-order. I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch me, and hopefully I somehow made you laugh in some way, because that's what I'm here for. I don't really have any other kind of talent I could give to humanity. And to leave you all off, I'm going to leave that beginning part about the whole Julian Topping thing, because you know what? I cannot see it that way. And if you want to get into a discussion, go to my dream list. Thanks for watching. Hope you're here for the next one. And if you're not, well, you're not. I'm not going to hate you.